Do you have conditional green card and you're willing to apply remove condition on your green card? Then this video is for you. Hi, my name is Eliphas and I work with Wayfair Document Services. And today I'm gonna show you how to apply for removing condition on your current 2 years green card, and that petition you're gonna file, the form name is I-751. So stay with me and I'm gonna show you each single step how to fill out that form. Simply go in the Google and in the search bar type form I-751, and then when you open this, it will take you to it is your first option, the USCIS website. It will take you to this next page where it will either it will give you two options, the PDF form and the instruction for form, how to fill this form. You can go through with this instruction, and here it's gonna also tell you the fee, which is $750, and the when to apply remove condition on your residences before 3 months 90 days of expiring your conditional green card. You have to apply for this remove conditions on residence, so 90 days before. So remember this part, okay? And you have to start from here. If any attorney, this upper part, portion is for USCIS, and this portion is for if you have any attorney or anybody helping you, any representative. So here you have to start from here. So the first name, last name. So for example, Lee John. Lee is your first name and John is your last name. This is just to give you an example, okay? Then middle name. If you want, you can leave it blank, or you can just do NA, which is non-applicable. So I sometimes do this, I just sometimes leave it blank. It depends on the time I have. So either way, it's fine. If you have any other name used, so which is listed, list all the names you have ever used. So maiden name, nicknames, any other name you've been used before, you have to fill out this part, this portion. If not, then leave it blank or either put NA. So date of birth. So I'm just gonna put a random date to just kind of like give you guys an example. And country of birth, definitely from outside of United States. So I'll just put India, and definitely if you're born then you are citizen in that country. So also put here that you hold citizen over there. And A number is your green card number, which is on your green card, on your conditional 2 years green card. So you have to put your A number here, or just put this random number. If you do not know which one is your A number, you can simply go on the Google and type where is the A number located on the green card. Social security number. If you have that conditional green card, you definitely have a 9-digit of social security number. So you have to fill this, and if you do have your USCIS account, then you have to put it here. And then down here, marital status, married, single, married, divorced, or widowed, you have to put here. And date of marriage, put it here, okay? Place of marriage, definitely USA. So here just select married, and I'll just put any date. And then if marriage through which you gain conditional residence has ended, provide the date it ended, or date of divorce or date of death. If the marriage is no longer, either reason is divorce or deceased, so then you have to put the date here. And conditional residence expires on the card you have currently with you, expiration date, put it here. I'll just say 9/10/2025. And then in next page, this is still part one going on, which is your information about you, the conditional resident. So put your mailing address here, put your address in this line portion, and then if it's apartment, suite, or floor, or if you want to put something here, you can put it here. And then city, state, and zip code. And is your physical address different than your mailing address? Yes or no? So most of the people have the same physical and mailing address. So the next step is the additional information about you. Are you in removal, deportation, or resignation proceeding? So definitely do no, because definitely you're not in this uh, in the middle of deportation. Was a fee paid to anyone other than an attorney? If yes, so then select yes. If no, select no. And have you ever been arrested, detained, charged, indicted, fined, or imprisoned for breaking or violating any law or ordinance? So it doesn't include the traffic ticketing. So if any of this has happened to you, so then say yes, and at the end of the form, you have to explain it what really happened. So most likely try hope you guys pass for this, because if you do not have any of these kind of charges, then it's gonna be beneficial for you. So I'm gonna say no. And then if you are married, is this is different marriage than the one through which you gain conditional residence status? So if yes, then select yes. If no, then select no. So definitely you have to be in your previous, in your first initial marriage, where you got your conditional green card, because it will be more beneficial. But if not, so then still apply it, and you definitely gonna get that condition removed. Have you resided at any other address since you became a permanent resident? If yes, then select yes. If no, then select no. But if it's yes, so then explain the tell the other addresses as well down below. Okay. So biographic information. So here is your ethnicity, not Hispanic or Latino, or if Hispanic, then select that. Then whatever your guys' race is down there, and then if you then tell your height in feet and inches. So weight, and then your eye color and your hair color. You can get it from your ID, which is your either you have a license, driving license, or just your regular ID. You can get that if you're getting confused, but you definitely know your eye color and hair color. Select that and then come down here. So joint filing. So if you're filing for through your spouse, so then select this portion, which is my conditional residence is based on my marriage or my parent marriage. So if you got your conditional green card through your mom or dad married to a U.S. Citizen, and then through that you got your green card, then select parents, or if through your own marriage, so then select my spouse. Then you have to, if you have at either of these options, read it carefully, because this is waiver or individual filing request. So if you have your husband living with you or parents living with you, then or still alive, then you have to select this. But if you they're not living with you, or either then they're deceased, or you're divorced, so then select your uh, option whichever suit to you. So but if you are in your good marriage, then you do not need to worry about this portion, because this is only for the waiver of those individual who has these conditions. So let's move forward. So which is here, which is very important, information about the US citizen or lawful permanent resident spouse if filing as a child separately, information about the US citizen or lawful permanent resident step parent through whom you gain your conditional resident. So here you have to mention it again that it is either your spouse or parent. So then you have to tell their name, your spouse name, here last name and first name, and the spouse date of birth, social security number if any. Definitely your husband has a social security number, or your parent whom you got your green card through. A number, if they have citizen, then definitely they do not have A number, because A number is only on green card. So physical address, if they are living separately in a different address, so then type their address, or the one, if you guys is our same address, living at same address, then still you have to type the physical address down here. And down here, information about your child. If you have any children through this marriage, then you have to put their name, child one information, last name, first name, middle name if any, date of birth, their A number if they have it, the green card. Is this child living with you? Yes or no? Is this child applying with you? Yes or no? If you have children, then definitely they have the conditional green card as well. So then, if they are applying with you, then say yes. But remember, if they are also applying, then they have to fill out their separate I-751 form. Physical address of your children, put it here, and then if you have more than one children, then mention it here, child 2 information and their physical address, and child 3, 4, I mean in 2 years definitely, one or two maybe. So but they have the all the information, they want to have all the information. So down here still it's ongoing, information about the children, information about children continued. If you're done putting all the information, then the next is accommodation for individual with disability and or impairments. So read the information to the form I-751 instructions before completing this part. Are you requesting an accommodation because of your disability? Then select yes or no. Are you requesting an accommodation because of your spouse disability or impairment? Yes or no. Are you requesting an accommodation because of your included children's disability or impairment? Yes or no. So then you have to explain it. If any of the answer up here is yes, so then you have to mention the disability reason, that either deaf or whatever is it is. If any other type of disability which is not mentioned above or mentioned in the option, then you have to explain it down here in this section. So the next step is petitioner statement, contact information, acknowledgement of appointment at USCIS Application Support Center, certification and signature. So here it is petitioner, which is you. If you have conditional green card, the one who got conditional green card through a spouse or either parent, then this information is for you. You have to mention that if you are applying this by yourself, then I can read and understand English, and if you have an interpreter, then down here you have to name the interpreter, and then the language which you, as well as any answer to every question in a language, if you speak more other than English, other than English, and then you have to mention your language here, so then they can provide you the interpreter as well. So if you're filing by yourself, then definitely I can read, understand English, and have note, and understand every questions and instruction on this petition. So if not, then select whichever applied to you. So here your contact number, here your if any other contact number if you have, then put it here, and then your email address if you have any other. So remember, this is your information, not your spouse or parent. It is your petitioner, because the person who is applying for is a petitioner. And here you have to acknowledge your you have to sign here after printing it. So then you cannot put a signature electronically here. You have to print this form and then hand signature here. So remember, you have to print this and hand signature here. Okay, so acknowledgement of appointment at USCIS application support center. So here you have to put your name, you have to sign here, hand signature required here. When you will print your form after filling out this form, so then you have to do a hand signature here. Okay, so then which is that you're giving consent for to them to give you an appointment. So, and then if you move forward, so you can read it and for your better understanding. But and also petitioner certification. So petitioner signature, also here your signature. So over here you can just type your name, handwrite your name. Lee John I have used up there. So I Lee John understand that the purpose of USCIS ASC appointment. So put that here, and down here you have to a petitioner signature. When you print it, you have to sign here, and the date of signature, the signing this form, you have to put the date here. And if you move forward, part 8 is the spouse or individual listed in the part 4, either you your spouse or your parent. So then they have to select this spouse or individual statement. I can read, understand English, so they have to also mention that they are fine in reading, speaking, and understanding English. And down here they have to mention their phone number, and if they have different phone number, then put it here as well, and their email address. If you guys using the same email address, that's fine too, but you have to mention it here. It is required. And down here they also have to put their name here, print their name, to give them a consent to apply to schedule you for an appointment, because it used to be like for the appointment you have to file the different form, but now they have combined it. So that's why it's a form is pretty like have few pages, and then you have to put your name here to give them consent to schedule your appointment. And if you come to this side, they after printing, the spouse has to sign this form, spouse or individual, which is either your parents or so spouse or individual signature here, and the date of signature. And then if you have any interpreter, then they have to fill out this portion here, their contact number, their name, sorry, and their business organization name if any. But if not, then you don't need to worry about any of the further part here down here, because the down below is all the information about your interpreter. Okay, and if you are using any company. So that's it. So like I said, it is pretty easy to apply, uh, fill out this form, but any additional explanation, you have to put it the your name over here, and the page number, part number, item number, and then explain and give your explanation down here. So this is how you fill out this form. So you see that it is very easy to apply and file this petition by yourself, and the fee for this form is $750, and you do not need to pay thousands of dollars to any attorney. If you need help in any of this form, so I'm gonna mention my our team number and the Dubai team number as well, so you can contact us. And if you need help in any other